Morning, everyone. My name is Veritas, and welcome back to Destiny. Now, today is Tuesday, reset day, October 4th, reset day. It also happens to be the day Iron Banner comes back. Should be doing a separate video on that because I have a feeling that this banner is going to be a different banner, that this banner is going to have a big secret. And, yeah, just like everyone else is expecting a large secret to come with Iron Banner, I assume I will be making a separate video on Iron Banner entirely, but this is your weekly reset, starting off with the Crucible, your featured playlist for the week, our Freelance 6v6 and Mayhem Rumble, 10 legendary marks each there for your first 3 games, I believe. Moving down into your activities for this week, we have, like I said, Mayhem Rumble. Your daily featured playlist is Rumble itself, 15 marks there. Your daily story, 15 marks there. I believe that is Promethean code. Let's see, slip it download, yes, that's Promethean code, 15 marks there. Your Siva Crisis Heroic has been reset. The modifiers are now Void Burn, Berserk, and Small Arms. This means that Void weapons will do more damage. Void damage from all sources is increased, rather. Small arms means that your primary weapon does bonus damage, whereas your special and heavy do reduced damage. And I believe Berserk means enemies do not flinch even after massive damage, so be careful there. As long as it's not ironclad, we'll be fine. Your first one of that, you will get 10 legendary marks there, 30 marks there available for your first 3, experience, and of course a Radiant Treasure on your first completion for the week there on your account. Moving into your weekly Nightfall strike, we have Epic, Juggler, Grounded Match Game, and Catapult. I don't know what the Nightfall is this week. Let me go check that out real quick. I usually have the thing up for this, but I'm judging by Juggler, Grounded Match Game, and Catapult, I'm assuming it's the Shield Brothers, or the Bond Brothers, on the thing. It is actually not. I'm totally wrong. It's Sepix Perfected. So Sepix Perfected is this week's Nightfall, evidently. Sweet. So, yeah, that's the new Sepix Prime strike. That's pretty cool. So that's Juggler, Grounded Match Game, and Catapult. They couldn't have found a better way to make, like, the best strike in the game feel like the worst strike in the game by putting every shitty modifier on the docket. Good. I'm glad. Thanks, Bungie, for ruining all that we ever had and all that we ever loved. If you are still challenging yourself in the Prison of Elders, you can go ahead and come over here to the Reef section of your Director menu. You can see that you can find a Stone Treasure still inside the Prison of Elders level 41 arena, 260 recommended light there. Your first one of the week will give you a Stone Treasure. These will also pull from your Siva Crisis playlist, so 30 marks here if you choose to use them here as well. Those can decrypt into things you don't really need anymore. Moving into the Challenge of Elders, you need an Elder Sigil for this. Head to the Veshian Outpost, talk to Vargs, buy one for currency, come back to the Challenge of Elders thing on the menu here, go ahead and select it and get some melee kill bonuses. So melee kill bonus, exposure, and small arms. This means that melee kills give you bonus points for your ticket. Exposure means you have no regeneration for your shields, but you have more of them to begin with. And small arms means that your primary weapon does bonus damage, while your special and heavy do reduce damage. I don't know what the fucking bosses are in here, but I'm pretty sure it's, you know, just it's all peachy keen. So yeah, go ahead and pop that through. 30 and 90k there. I believe that those weapons and armor don't specifically drop higher than 365. I don't believe. Maybe they do. I'm not entirely sure. I know that the House of Wolves rank-up packages do drop above 365, so it's a good thing to do if you need it. Also, Petra Revenge is in the tower, in the Veshian Outpost. Go grab her bounties if you had them and complete them for Queen's Wrath. Queen's Wrath is also another faction that can drop up to 385 currently. So, you know, you're going to want to leveling your House of Judgment, which is right here, your House of Judgment right there, and then you want to be leveling your Queen's Wrath right there. I'm going to do both these this week. I'll probably get Queen's Wrath done on my Hunter, but not my Warlock. I love how hard it is to do everything. Moving into other activities for this week, I believe that's just about wrapping it up. There's no challenge mode for Wrath of the Machine yet, so I have nothing to tell you about that. But we do need to head into the Iron Temple, because there are weekly bounties and quests available now. That's a new thing with Rise of Iron. You have, like, weekly reasons to come back and play the game, as opposed to, you know, in Taken King, where it was like, you know, once you did your raids, once you did your Nightfall, once you did your, you know, your strikes, once you got your 3 treasures, you're pretty much done for the week. Rise of Iron does a really good job of holding you in by giving you multiple avenues of progression. Shiro 4 will have a weekly patrol quest line for you to complete. You go in the Plague Lands, you know, do a bunch of stuff for him. And I believe Tyra Karn also has the weekly Prove Yourself Again bounty. That way you can buy a Lord of Iron, or an Iron Lord, you know, artifact and things like that, so you can deck out your character in all the newest and sweetest jams and nonsense. So let's head into the Iron Temple here and pick up our weekly quest lines. I will go ahead and open my Radiant Treasure from the Heroic, and then I will be moving into moving into doing the Iron Banner video, because that's going to come out in about 15 minutes. So this will go out first, then the Iron Banner video will go after that. Maybe this one comes out second. I don't know. But this Corrupted Land, grab that from Shiro. You also have your 4 weekly bounties here available for him. So those have a ton of experience each, so I would knock these out if you so wish to do that. I will grab those in a moment. First of all, let's go talk to Tyra Banks up here in the Archivist, the Iron Temple nonsense jigger up here, up in this thing, up in this bitch. Let's grab this quest line so we can be working on this while we're doing the bounty for Shiro. Go ahead and accept that quest. You prove you're worthy. Go ahead and give yourself the ability to do that kind of stuff. Now let's go ahead and throw on some high level stuff. I believe that's the highest I can get. Let's go ahead and throw that on and see if we can get some exotics. No exotics. What a world! Alright, so that's going to be it for me for the weekly reset video. That's all you really need to know. Iron Banner does come out in a few minutes, so I'm sure this video will be out after that or before, depending on how important I feel the Iron Banner is. Can we get an Arctic Survivalist? No, we got a duplicate, not a toy. This is why you buy these, by the way. This is why everyone's buying Radiant Treasures. This is why I've spent silver, because the ones you get are so shitty. So yeah, that's gonna be it for me. I'll be back, or you will listen to the second time you see me, depending on how important I feel like the Iron Banner video. If it just kind of supersedes the need to upload this, then I'll do that. Otherwise, so Iron Banner video and weekly reset video today, sometime in whatever combination I just choose to. So have fun in the weekly reset for Destiny. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys enjoy Iron Banner. I hope the big secret revealed is actually a big secret reveal, because everyone's been talking about it like it's a big fucking thing. But yeah, so let's head to the top of the Vostok Observatory and go ahead and close this video out. So I have no idea how to do outros, like I said before, so thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, very much appreciated. And as always, until the next video, have a great day, everyone.